Hello, weekend peoples. Hello. Yes, I am here. Also, people are here. Reina and Alkesh and Sir Khalid and Tarragon, and anyone who is lurking. Hello. Welcome. I don't know why I'm repeating words often. I just, it's cooler today. I don't know. I feel like I've got a little bit of energy, so I'm not going to waste it. We're going to stream. So yeah. We're starting with The Strange Story of Brian Fisher, Chapter 2. We beamed over this, which means that we're going to start again from the beginning because, it was literally a loaded up, walk around, and then something popped. So we didn't actually pay any attention. The first game, the first chapter, I believe we had to escape from some sort of cabin. I don't believe we streamed that. That was from a while ago. But anyway, this one is published by Intetic? Developed by Intetic. Published and developed by Intetic. It's also available on Steam, possibly other consoles. We're playing on Xbox today, thanks to ID at Xbox. On Xbox, it released on November 8th, 2024. So we're trying to clear out the backlog a little bit, as we do. On Xbox, we're looking at $14.99 or £12.49. Intetic. Yeah, Intetic. The first game came out in 2021. We were streaming them, but I don't think we streamed it. But yes, we were escaping from a cabin. Now, from what I remember from the very, we are a small child. So after falling unconscious following his successful escape from the old cabin in the woods, where he was imprisoned by an unknown force, an unknown man, a scene we witnessed in chapter 1, we, just assume we witnessed this. Brian finds himself traveling through time and space. He wakes up 30 years in the past as a small child in an unfamiliar place with no memory of how he arrived there. Although everything around him seems normal, he's trapped in a different dimension of time and space. Having travelled through that seems to make sense. His mission is to find something hidden within a dimension of time and space. Okay, someone who wrote this didn't understand. Don't repeat yourself. It looks weird. And bring it back to the present. Only then can he continue his journey and uncover the full truth. Can you help him discover what he needs to find hidden in this fractured... You can guess they've repeated it again. Fractured dimension and guide him back to the present. It's an escape room type game with a story behind it. A puzzle-based episodic adventure where the character is trapped in a large house and the goal is to find their way out, solving various puzzles. So, all numbers, letters, their combinations, as well as the rotations of puzzle pieces are randomly generated each time new game is selected. This means that everyone gets a different puzzle setup. You can disable that. Could autosave, manual save, and there is apparently an indicator, which can also be a thing. And there are some accessibility options, which is quite nice. There. So, it has 20 achievements, all of which are obtainable, though it looks like not many people have played this. I do like to play games that not many people have played to make people go, ooh, now that's a game. That I believe this one won achievement for completing it within a certain amount of time, but that's fine. I don't know whether there's one for completing it within a single setting. For some reason I thought there might be. We're gonna do probably about an hour and see how far we get. So yeah, and hopefully everyone is doing okay, and is having a relaxing weekend. I wish everyone a relaxing weekend this weekend. I have randomly sore fingers. I think I slept funny. Like, as in a wonky. I slept wonky, I think. I think I slept a bit wonky. So, yeah. And also because it's been hot and I've had the fan on, for some reason it just makes my jaw hurts. Either that or I've just been clenching. That could be also an option. So yeah. So my body feels randomly out of sorts, but I am here. My mind is awake. We have no obligations this weekend because we've done the laundry. And we have potentially a trio of games, but we'll see how this one goes. Hi, Lurky. Ooh. 73 months. Thank you for being subscribed for 73 months. That is a long time. Why can't I do things in years? It's like figure out 73. That is 6 years and a month, I think. So that's pretty damn impressive. Also, wow, I've been streaming a while. Also, prompted by Apex trying all the commands under the sun, we now have follow age. I don't know why we didn't have it before. Maybe it got removed from one of the bots that I was using, but I implemented it on my streamer bot. So you can do @ follow age and it will tell you how long you've been following me for. If you were interested, I did the nice long string, so it will be very precise. And it's quite funny. Apparently, I've been following myself for about 12 years, which makes sense because I did create this account way before I streamed on it. So we're gonna just increase the brightness fractionally. Indicators on, autosave on, randomization on. I think randomization was good. And of course I increased the brightness fractionally and didn't blink and save it. Yeah, like that. 11. That doesn't seem right. Only 11 months? Did you experience a Twitch glitch at some point? Where it unfollowed? Because, yeah. But yes, anyway, hi Mr. Cornus. Welcome in. Right, we didn't save last time, so we're just going straight into a new yes. Also, I have myself a chocolate bar and a cup of tea.
I've been struggling with blackouts that happened out of nowhere. During the blackouts, I couldn't remember who I was, where I was, or where I came from. Nothing. I only had the strange feeling that I wasn't in my own body. At least, I wasn't supposed to be there at that time, at that place. Sometimes, I felt like I was a different person. Sometimes, I felt like I was a different age. Sometimes, I felt like I was on a different planet.
Okay, now he's finished talking. I'm not going to talk over him. Yay, Mr. Cornus, you got first new random genre.
Here, I'm going to tell you the part of the story when I was a little boy, 9 years old.
And it was reset.
After one blackout, I woke up locked in a place where I couldn't remember who I was, where I was, or how I got there, or who put me there. And I'm gonna tell you how this is related to losing my consciousness after escaping from the old cabin in the woods.
Right. So, yeah. Basically,
let's begin.
We got an achievement for, I think, picking up 2 items at the start. Whoops. So, we were focused and took the very first 2 items at the beginning. So, that was just our bean dive thing. Amamo and 44%. I got fishing and 59. To be fair, I was fishing in Cozy Grove. So, fair. That's cool. Yeah, so there's a...
I need to put something here.
We need to put something there. Okay. That looks like a magnifying glass setting stuff on fire. But yeah, hopefully you all are doing okay. So yeah, so this is Brian. I found something. Press cheese. Okay. So I found crapsit. I didn't misread that. And a key. So those are the two things you pick up at the beginning. Bleep bloop, you get a bloop. There's also, it's apparently the 28th of May. 1988. You are doing a massively multiplayer offline, so yeah, that works. Also, hi, hope you're having fun at camp. Thank you for stopping by and using your signal. So yeah, so we've got letters there. There's a book. Ooh, that's... You found planet. Ah. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, I take mirror. It's like I just open and open and open. No. I take you. I found planet. I take you. I found another mirror. Okay. Oh. Yours. Oh. I have some. I can add planets. Okay. Okay. That's a thing. Something. Work hard. Be kind and amazing. Things will happen. I mean, yeah. That's the thing. Oh, this is quite a big attic. So yeah, as I said, hopefully everyone is doing okay. So Crapsic, planet, Miwa. That says Lady Hallmark on the back. So I'll take Miwa. We found Miwa. Oh, yeah. Can we, yeah. Oh, yes. We take planet and planet. I don't know why I'm talking like this. It's been a really long week. Couple of weeks. Everything always takes longer than you expect to do things, and I'm tired. Oh.
Okay, these parts are rotating. Let's put them in the correct position.
So yeah, anyway, hello everyone. Hi, welcome in. We're doing escape roomy type puzzly things today.
I found a paper with a constellation drawn on it. It was old and faded, but I could still make out the stars and the planets. At first glance, I thought it was our solar system, but I was so wrong. It was a constellation called Xella Star, where one of the planets, called Xella, was specifically marked. According to the data on the paper, the constellation was too distant for anyone to reach or see with the current laws of astrophysics. I wondered if it was someone's imagination or a real place, that exists.
We found constellation. Picked up constellation. We're going to have a bit of chocolate. A reward. An old book. Planet Zero. Read. Planet Zella. I cannot believe my eyes enough to write this down. A beautiful planet hovers above the pedestal. So small, but so real. Oh god, this is the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen. Indescribably more beautiful than Earth. This place is magical.
As I held the book in my hands, I immediately recognized my father's handwriting. On his adventures, he would often scribble down and sketch parts of what he saw. In this drawing, he talks about a magical place beyond our planet. It must be from the magical place he saw. But since I wasn't sure if I was dreaming, if this was reality or something between a dream and reality, I couldn't know if the place really existed. Planet Xella.
Ah. We could rotate it, but as I'm not quite sure where we need to point light yet, we'll leave it. This is ginormous, this place. Ooh, is that a light switch? Can we? No. Oh, that's where we've just been.
It's locked. The sun rays seem to go into the middle of this thing.
Okay. So we get the sun rays in the middle of this.
I need to put something here.
We need to get some thingies. Okay. I found a mirror. I like that they have made it open, even if it doesn't have anything in it. That makes me happy. Because there's nothing worse than, you know, be like, game. It's like, there is... Oh, I found a magnifying glass, so I can use that to make to burn shit. That's like got drawers and stuff, and it's like, you can't open any of it or like interact with any of it. It's like, if this were IRL, these would all, you know, there'd be so much stuff and it'd be like, oh, I don't know where to start, like an actual escape room. So yes, I appreciate the fact that I can open the drawers, even if there's nothing in it. That makes me happy. Okay, so we need to do something with that. Oh, no. We found a mirror. And I just gave myself bad luck. Because I walked under a ladder. Yeah. Right, okay, we looked at that. So now, fan. Can we put... Ah! Right, that... It's gotta go there, because then mirror. Oh, that's a little bit. That. my first thing is... Okay, so... follow this. It's at the moment pointing at the ceiling. Oh. You put the planet in the little thing and it becomes like a little key. That's probably what you put in the door, whatchamacallit. Okay. That's very clever.
And then I saw the first sign that this place where I am was no ordinary place. It could be a dream, it could be reality, or it could be something in between. Seeing how the shape of the planets changed with the help of some force unknown to mankind made me believe that we're not alone and we're not the most powerful being in the universe. But I still needed proof that this wasn't a dream.
Define. Another mirror stand. Ha! It's no duck. Okay. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. But yeah, as I said, hopefully everyone's doing okay. Ah. Just need to move these phone down a little bit. Hopefully everyone's doing okay, and you know, it's having a good weekend, or at least, you know, surviving the weekend as much as one can. collapse it. Wait, hang on. Okay. D equals C times T equal D equals C times T equals 3 times 10 to the power of 8 times meters per second. That's a lot of stuff on there. Okay, but what I can see is where outside is down at like 7, 5, 11, and 1.
I need to put something here.
I know! I'm trying to select the other star first. I realised now I'm pressing A and I could have been pressing X to rotate the other way, but yeah, no. No, I'm missing something. Ability to zoom. Whereas those are planets and then the star. So the planets are in the right position, now I have to get the stars in the right position. Well, it looks like 6 o'clock and oh, that.
When I opened the attic door, I didn't know what was gonna happen next. Although I thought the mechanism with the planets and the sun ray, which didn't look like it was from Earth at all, would be the last thing before I found out what was going on. It didn't turn out to be like that at all. Everything
Wow.
was like a dream. I wondered, where am I? How did I get here? Who am I? But still, I had the feeling that I belonged there. From time to time, I got the feeling that I'd been there, that I'd already been through all of this. I was getting a sense of deja vu. At times, I felt like a child again. At times, like an adult. I wondered, what is the purpose of all of this?
Okay. More achievements. Good sense of balance. Can you see it? Are you ready to drive an old train? Are you in prison? Do you like boats? Are you stuck in a circle? Do you want to be an archaeologist? Do you like to play the piano? You like to try an old radio? Do you believe in time travel? Do you believe there's life on other planets? Do you finish the things you start all at once? I feel like that's probably... Do it all at once? That feels like, you know, complete the game in one setting. One sitting, no reloads. We will see how far we get. Ooh, I'm just gonna have a quick. Oh, there's a piano. Oh. Find a way to unlock some of the doors. Yeah, there seem to be a lot of doors. Bathroom.
The sides of the world are on the floor. I should remember this. It might be helpful.
Sides of the world are on the floor. Oh! There's a compass. What look like seats? It's not going to be as easy as it. Ooh. I found part of a picture. There is part of some sort of, whatchamacallit, picture of a horse. A machine with lots of levers. Ah, we need some sort of fixed thing to make that work. Ah, part of a picture. Right. But we need something to make it work. Otherwise, then... glasses. Oh. Oh, hello. 764. I'll be honest. It just looks like gobbledygook.
Do I have a good sense of balance?
It doesn't help that I can't actually see what on earth is going on here. So I think it's like 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, in which case it sums. I could really do with increasing the contrast. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 1s there. There's 3 1s. So, in order to get balance, the left and the right have to match. So, maths. Okay, so we've got 5 times 1. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 5 times 2. No, how have we got 5 times 2? We've got 4 times 2. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 4 2s. One, 2, 3, 5 3s. One, 2, 4 4s. 1, 2, 4 5s. Okay, so 20, 36, 46, 51, 59, 64 in total. So I think that's right. Correct me if my maths is wrong at any point. I'm just using the chat. Okay, so 32 on this side, split 16, 16 and 16. So we've got 5 plus 6. Okay, so that's 16. Then we've got 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2. So we've got 8 plus 3, 11. We need a 5. Okay. Right, then this needs splitting 8 on each. Okay, I need to swap a 2 for some 1s. Plus 3, 7. There we go. Ah, now we have some coordinates. Okay, photons, photocathode, phosphor screen, microchannel plate, result photons, conclusion. Okay, so what we've
When I
got.
found the piece of paper explaining the technique for glasses that could see things the human eye couldn't, I became intimidated. I wasn't aware that such technology existed at the time. My first question was whether any scientist had managed to make this discovery, or if we had gotten it from somewhere beyond our planet. But either way, the glasses helped me to continue my journey. I could see that the place I wasn't as it appeared to be to my own eyes.
Yeah, blinding myself to look straight at the sun. I'm just seeing if there are any things up here that I missed. Because I couldn't see. It seems like it's just as it seems. Oh, you've not done much big games since you finished Rebirth. You're waiting on the post-game completion slump. That is fair. I bought Rebirth because it was in the sale, so I now have. Okay, there's more of these like. Oh wait, okay, so that's skis equals cross B. Alright, and then we've got sled equals cloud, and it sort of looks like an 8. I always do shorthand for my symbol-y things because, yeah. I'm sorry you're still in your slump. I'm hoping that you can resolve that at some point, but I get it. And then that one says 3, 4, 7.
It's locked. It's locked.
6, 6, 7. I don't know whether these are codes or room numbers.
It's locked.
But at least I'll be able to go. Okay, and then we've got right angle so I can actually see this. Right, so cow equals 8 cross. Okay, well then that has, yeah, that has the thing from. Oh, hello.
Ah, that was close.
Yeah. Oops. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I can connect a trip thing there. And then... Okay, so then we've got... I don't know what that looks like. Carabiner equals... Oh. I'm just going to do horns because I can't think what it's called. 8. Ooh, kitchen's not empty. Not closed. I found part of a picture. Found a way to access the box behind the cage. I found part of a picture in the fridge. So I'll have a look at this sort of more properly.
Okay, these parts are rotating. Let's put them in the correct position.
Ah! Okay, nearly there.
If only I could know which way the head should face.
Oh, wait, we've got coordinates on that piece of paper. And now, just trying to see what is written in glowy ink. Alright, cow equals P8.
It's locked.
Got another bust. Alright, so vase equals. Honestly, that looks like a horse. It definitely doesn't look like skis or anything that I've already named. That does look like sideways skis. Equals B cross. Okay, so that Sagittarius equals V cross. We put 347 in. Yes. Okay, let's go to play the piano as a thing. But there is no interaction with the piano as yet. Okay. Let's have a look at stuff when we're not wearing the weird glasses. I found a ticket. And what's connected to all these weird things up here?
It's locked.
Maybe I've got to put all the bits in first. Nothing weird in the loo. I reckon something to do with the levers. Depending on which you pull, it'll open the doors with the numbers on or something like that. So, we've still got a Crepsit, whatever that is. Piss Park. We've got our weird glasses. We've got a hot air and bloom ticket from Mystère to Eldoria to Arceus to Labyrinthios. We have a hot alarm ticket from Serpentine to Arceus to Thalasia to Solstice. We have 3 compass latitude longitudes. We have a handle. We have our constellation, and we have another ticket from Eldoria to Serpentinia to Thalasia to Arceus to Labyrinthios to Solstice. And they have different symbols on them. And we have something we can rotate, but we don't know which way it's supposed to look. So, we have blue. Blue is 36 west, 20 north. Green is 38 west, 74 south. And then red is 51 west, 17 north. Bloom. Ah. Cool. Got another bit of picture. Another bit of picture. The best sailor. Christopher Columbus is your brother from another mother. I feel that's vaguely offensive. Note for the machine. It's binary. So if we want to open the door upstairs, the first one, 764. So.
In the hall in front of the main entrance, someone built and installed a huge machine. A couple of the doors were connected to the machine, and the only way to open them was through it. Someone must have spent a lot of time building and connecting it all. I still didn't know what was behind those doors, but I was sure they were somehow connected. So, I looked forward to discovering what I would find there and how it would help me solve the mystery of where I was and why I was there.
So, nothing obviously colorful. That's connected. Okay, paper box. No, it was not open. That was just me being very silly. Found part of the wheel. I mean, it's a French key, but it's a 13 not QWERTY. Okay. Haven't figured out what that's looking for as of yet. Needs the wheel. Okay. Mystaria, Aldoria, Arceus, Labyrinthus. Could do with this being bigger. Aha! Right. Okay, so Mystaria is there. Start with Doria. Ah, Doria. Arceus. Labyrinthus. That's one, clearly. Okay, one. Clean. Okay, so then Adoria, Serpentinia, Thalassia, Thalassia. So I've got to zoom in on my own stream to be able to read this. Arceus, Labyrinthus, Ulcis. That's going to be a 2. Serpentinia. Arceus. Malaysia, solstice. And that's as good as a 4 as I've ever seen. Just gonna put balloon. I spelled it wrong. Please ignore my spelling. So, okay, so that's spelled out. I've got lots of numbers, but I'm not quite sure where the numbers all get put into, so, hello. I found a wheel. Ah, hang on. Well, there's a door downstairs that wanted a wheel. Oh dear lord. I wonder if that's some sort of... Yeah. Not 100% what that's doing.
It's locked.
Mm-hmm. I found strange signs. Oops. Ooh, but I can't save. Ah, okay. Well, cross B is skis, which I put skies, I realise. V cross is the Sagittarius. 8 cross... No, right, that's cross B. 8 cross is cow. And then the dead V cross is side skis. So those are the strange symbols. We don't have any of the bits that we need for that, unfortunately. But we could open some more doors. Okay, so what other numbers did we have? I don't know whether people are enjoying this, but you know, hopefully it's interesting to see my thought process on these things. I was going to be doing multiple games. For now, I think I'm just happy doing this one. I don't feel the need to not be doing this one. Okay, 3, 4, 7. Wrong one. Three, 4, 7 was upstairs, I think. Yes. Ooh, sub-channel. A, C, M, V equals sub-channel. And then 0, 4, 9. Frequency, and then 7 channel. I use my chat as like a notepad with these things, it's just easier. I found handwritten paper. In a sun-kissed meadow bathed in a golden light, the beautiful Beatrice stood, her eyes fixed upon the distant horizon of the east. So, east. In the ancient realms of gods and mortals, Hermes, the fleet-footed messenger of Olympus, soared through the skies with his golden wings, his eyes set upon the vast landscape in the southeast. Amidst the grandeur of the opera house, Richard Wagner, the visionary composer, stood on the stage, his eyes fixed upon the enraptured audience that stretched out to the horizon of the southeast. Lots of southeasts there. Oh, cute little fox. Ah, maybe this is the piano we can play. Okay. Except that it doesn't open, so we have to solve something else first. Okay, so that gives us more bits of the puzzle. Alright, what's the next door? You just completed Star Trek Legends! Blimey! That's impressive. 667. Don't mind me, I'm just using chat as a footpad thing. Oops. There we go. Alright. Ooh, very red dress. There's got to be something in here. Ah. Nope. Aha! Piece of the picture. Ooh, and radio. Right, okay. Oh dear God, right. Okay, so let me just scroll back. Sub-channel is ACMV. Previous channel is 7 and frequency. I can't read, but it should be 049. No, I've done ACMY. Oh.
Wait. What are those sounds coming from the radio now?
Still can't get into it though. Hey, Bilius. 4 years, 8 months, 3 days, 6 hours, 27 minutes, 28 seconds. I thought it was much funnier having the whole sprig of the longest possible string you could possibly have in there. It's quite funny. It amused me. If it doesn't amuse people, I'm sorry, but it amused me. Okay, so you are 23% likely to cause chaos. I mean, fair. Oh, also we got some sort of, did it say a key? Key. A key. Okay, well if we need, maybe, does this need a key? No. And it doesn't seem to link to that yet. Okay, right. More doors to open. 667, we've got 776. I mean, luckily they do seem to stay open, so that's good. Nothing obvious. Ooh, another broken wheel. Oh, this one says 3. Oh, wait. Okay. I think these wheels might be instructions. Oh gosh. Right. I think I see what I need to do with the wheels, but that's 3, so we need to find... Oh, we found another ticket. Well, that'll give us another number on that map. Oh.
Okay, these parts are rotating. Let's put them in the correct position.
And you've got logistics simulator. I like that I've added a couple of genres and it seems to have made the randomness a bit more random, which is nice. Mostly this seems to be gearing up to getting us the pieces of picture. But so that one in the bedroom was 3. This one is 1. Okay, now I understand it a bit better. Right, so we start there. The problem is that I literally can't see what that symbol is. Okay, it looks like a radar. Okay, so we start at the radar. And then we go to the triangles. And then we go all the way around to the microchip. And then we go back to the zigzaggies. Okay. Right, no. I think I need to take a screenshot of the thing because I'm not... Where's my grab? And then let me go and grab 3. Hopefully that worked. Cool, okay. That'll do. Okay. I haven't found 2 yet, but at the very least if I can figure out how 3 works. How 1 works. Okay, so at the moment we're on sewing thread. Oh, right, okay, yeah. So we start the sewing thread and we go round to microchip. Okay. And then from microchip we go all the way back round to the one with the triangles. And then we go to that. Perfect. Okay. Now we haven't found 2. That's 3. So let's open another door. We did 667 and we've got 004. favor! Okay. Oh, and we did have another... trying to figure out what's just opened. Aha, that one. And then we need to go do the other ticket, because that gives us another number. Aha! 2. Perfect. Right. I am going to hydrate, because I haven't, and my tea is perfect. And every time I hydrate, ow, my throat hurts, but also, I really need to get rid of that cobweb up there. So that was the last door number. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Bit of painting. The bathroom. Okay, background to the Pikachu. Okay, Serpentinium, Arceus, Solstice, Thasia. Arceus. Solstice. Asia? Continuum, Arcos. Thasia, Solstice. Wait, I did that the wrong way around. No, we did that one already. That's 4. Oops. Maybe there's... Why won't it let me select the third one? So that was Mr. Eldoria, Labyrinthius, Arceus. And that one was 2. Ah, there we go. Right, okay. So this one is Serpentinium, Eldoria, Arceus. The selection on this is annoying me. Probably that without the mucked up bit. S-E-A-T Sol L. S-E-A-T Sol L. Yeah, so that's 5. Okay. So then... So it was 1, 2, 5, 4. The balloons. Change that now. Okay. We've still got a key. Right, but we do have more bits of this. So, go back to Discord. That's where I've saved it. Alright, so we're starting here. So we're going that way. And we're going all the way to the bottom. And then we're going all the way around to there. And then here we're going there, and all the way around to there, and then back to there. Boom. But I did it. Wait. Why is it not opening? Why is it not opening? Okay, do I need to maybe do something else? Ooh. Wait, who is this?
Okay, let's set up the statue based on the instructions on the paper.
Yes, okay, so we had Richard Wagner, southeast? It's gotta be Wagner, right? Which way is southeast? Southeast is basically facing this way. No. Southeast. Okey-dokes. So, which way is north? Because north will help me orient. North is that way. Okay. So there was a lady in one of the rooms upstairs. Somewhere. There was a lady somewhere. Plinth, a lady. Okay, the lady was facing Beatrice east, so never eat. Right, and where is that needs to be found homes yet? I don't think I found. Okay. Maybe he's in here, which we seem to have accidentally balked. It's like all the lights are green, blue. That should be opening. Doing fine until, well, I threw that down the garbage chute accidentally. And also it's playing music, but I don't know. The piano is locked. Oh, hello. Piano is locked, but we have a key. Right, okay. Aha! Right, now this is where I usually am like, Jesse, what's the music? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I think I heard piano notes before.
You did. Oh, that's flat. Dun. Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. I did it. I did it on my own. Hi, Lady McGree. Happy birthday. Hi, hi, hi. Ugh, I'm attempting to solve. What are we doing? The Strange Story of Brian Fisher, Chapter 2. I have done various things. But I'm stuck on a couple? Possibly. Unless the answer to this one is 1, 2. No, it's not the hot water. Hot water? Hot air. I feel like it's something This paper box is a clue of some kind. I'm just not seeing the clue. So, I'm stuck on how to get that door open. That door doesn't have a number. So we solved that one. And we used that. That didn't have anything in it. This one had a piece of that puzzle. And we solved that. And then we solved that. This we've gotten, you know, 4 numbers out of. I don't know if there's any more tickets or whether I'm supposed to do them in a particular order, but... Sup, arc, T, sol. Wait. Yeah, and then fell down here. And I don't know if we got into the room underneath. Oh. That, we haven't been in here. I didn't realise that opened. Okay, so the piece of picked out the garbage. Rubbish. Right, so that was just me not following around on that one. We opened up here. We've pointed him in the right direction. We've pointed the lady upstairs in the right direction. We've not found Hercules. Nope. Hermes. And the problem is that we solved this. And it wasn't opening. There we go. Okay. Right. Phew, I thought I'd broken it. Right. That's gotta be Hermes, right? Who was pointing southeast. Maybe that's Wagner. Anyway, that works. Ah. It's fine. It didn't matter because 2 of them were... It didn't matter which dude was which because they were both facing southeast. We got an oddly shaped key. Right. We didn't break the game. Whew. Another piece of the picture. Okay, what are you? Alright, okay. Oh. Okay, I have to admit, I'm sort of got the idea of what it wants me to do. I've got to move them across to the right-hand side. And high horror, sorry. And hydrate. That sounds like a good plan. Oh. So we can put them on the table. Oh, wait, hang on. Oops. It's a switch. Now I can see what I'm doing. I've just got this blue one stranded, unfortunately. Gotta get green unstuck. Blue unstuck. You're considering watching the Wicked movies? I mean, it's definitely worth it for the musical aspects of it. Oops. Not quite sure how I'll get my green out, but I want to see what this button on the right does. No, that doesn't get my green out. Wait, no. Might get my green out if I think better. Oh, there's a stretch. You'll have to let me know if they're worth it. I've not watched them yet, but I have seen, like... And I like the guy that plays the main dude in whose name I've forgotten. He's very good. I think it's worth watching it just for him. And obviously, finally figured this out. Cynthia and Ariana. I'm really bad with names, so I'm floundering. But yeah, like 3 leads. Fiero, the guy that does Fiero is really good. We did Pathfinder. Whew. Okay, that opens this door. Ah, but we don't have the key. Okay. But I feel that was good. I did good there. I did well. But yeah. Don't know where this... Rotate handle. I mean, this says bath here. Go here. And then... Oh, patience. My son. Go here, patience, my son. That's what it says. Still haven't figured out what the 4 number things are for. Or even the symbols. We have some symbols we haven't used yet. We've got the numbers from the balloon, 1, 2, 5, 4. We've got the... yeah, we've got something Sagittarius, cow, skis, Sagittarius, cow, side skis. Those, we haven't used that yet. We haven't figured out that. It doesn't translate with symbols, so we've still got perhaps it, whatever that is. We've got the glasses which we've used, and then we've got 4 tickets. We've used that. We haven't used that yet. We've used that. Again, 4 tickets. That, the strange signs. I know what symbols it is, but I don't know where to put them. We have an oddly shaped key. I haven't found anyone for that yet. We've done with that, and yeah. Okay, so... there's something goes in the typewriter to open that door. That's not solved. I think we've opened all the doors. Except for that one doesn't seem to have want to open at all. We've got all but possibly one of the pieces of this picture. And we solved the piano. All by ourselves. Quite pleased with myself there. This one was just piece of painting, and that we solved that. And we solved that. We picked up that. We picked up the thing in the fridge. There didn't really be anything in here that looked like it was solvable. We solved in there. There wasn't anything in here to solve. So the only thing really is this weird cage. The phone pieces. We still don't have the phone pieces. And this door. We solved in here. We don't have... don't have a key for that. And it won't open without a key. We solved that. So it's really less about us being stuck per se. More that I've missed something and I don't know what. I think the main thing that I've missed is that I don't know what to put in the typewriter. And I don't know where the symbols that we found go. I don't know what to do with the balloon number. Don't know how to solve the typewriter. I think that's the sticky bit. So if I solve the typewriter, I probably get the last piece of this. Because, yeah. There's nothing more up there. We solved the balance. Doesn't open, so it's this. And the only clue we have is Malachowski with paper box. And we tried hello? No, we tried open. Open door doesn't fit. Starts in the middle, and we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 before it craps out. Hey, Vlad! So. Unless it's a different ordering based on... Yeah, and then we've got this key, but I don't have anything to put the key in yet. We've got these, which don't correspond with these. It gave us numbers, but nothing obvious to do with the numbers, unless you're supposed to put it in the picture, but then I did put it in the picture and it didn't do anything. This basically solves to something like skis, Sagittarius, cow, and skis on their side. This is obviously the thing that we're supposed to know to get in that door, which may or may not give us the last piece of picture, which may or may not then let us continue. I think I've opened all the doors. But yeah, because we've solved like all the symbol puzzles and we've got 4 symbols, but I don't know what to do with them. That doesn't have a thingy on it. And then I'm not quite sure if I'm just doing it wrong with that. There's no more closed doors that have numbers on. So I didn't check in here. No. We've also not got the rest of the phone. And we've not got this. So either I've missed something really obvious, I've accidentally broken it, which, let's be fair, could happen. So this one is Mysteria, Eldoria, Labyrinth, Arceus Labyrinth. So Mysteria, Eldora, Arceus Labyrinth. That gives us that. But, you know. And then that one is Eldoria, Serp, Delosia, Arceus Labyrinth, Solstice. Two. This one, which is really hard to select, is the opposite. Serpent, Eldora, Arceus. Delosia, Solstice, Labyrinth. Really hard to select it. I don't know why this one is particularly cranky, but and then now it selects. Then Serpentinium, Arcos, Solstice, Thasia. Four. Subterfuge. So, yeah. I wonder if it's something to do with the order. Because then that is selecting differently. Okay. So why don't we do 1, 2, 4. No, it doesn't seem to do anything, which means I've got to put it in somewhere, but I have not found anywhere to put it in my French. So I'm sort of stuck wondering if I've just, like, missed something? Or I really should have solved the, typewriter already. And that's the only thing that's blocking me. And I've got it on randomized, so it's not like, you know, I want the answer particularly. I just want to know what I'm missing, I guess. Because I've done a pretty good like thingy through this. I just need a hint. Just need a hint. Just want to know the typewriter. Is there a hint system in this game? No hints. Objectives. This makes me wonder how far through I actually am of this. No one seems to be stuck on the actual bit that I'm on. Okay. Oh. Right, okay. They just said someone just said put the glasses on, and I'm like, right, okay, yep. I got myself unstuck. Right, now I just need to figure out which color's which. Okay, so I owe F5P. Looked at every room with my glasses on. Just this one, it wasn't as obvious that was... There we go. Okay, we've got unstuck. And there's my last piece of my painting. Right. One hint. That's all I needed. One hint. guessing there's a keyhole in the middle when you've solved it. Oh. Ow. Balls. Alright, that bit needs to go overall on the left. I want the end of patience. There we go.
And then a strange feeling of deja vu came over me. I saw a picture of a place I didn't recognize, but it felt familiar to me, like I'd been there before. in another time, or would be there in the future. I had been there. I would be there. It was all creating chaos in my mind.
Looks like a tree.
On the other side, I read, "Patience, my son." Something my father used to say to me all the time. Is this message from me from my father? I just had to go on and find out more.
Something just opened. Or something just out. Aha! The cage. The loop. Cage breaker. Hey. Apparently that just needed that. Aha! Now we need the symbols. Right, where are my symbols? Skis? Like, I've already pre-solved a bunch of puzzles because I'm like, I know the answer. And I put the thing, right, ski, Sagittarius, cow, not specifically cow, and then sideways skis. No? Yes? No? Maybe it was a different cow. Skis, Sagittarius, maybe it's that cow and sideways skis. There we go. 2 cows. We got ourselves unblocked. Just reminds me of the witness. Except there's no time pressure and it's not playing Hall of the Mountain King. Oh look, we got a key. We need a key in like this thing? Or do we need to... Oh wait, no, we need to solve the outside first. That's correct. I want to select key, but have I not done this correctly? Maybe if I do it correctly, then it opens up. Ah, there we go, the keyhole. I just didn't have it quite aligned. I found the key. Excellent. Ah, there's another ticket. Oh god, okay. Okay. Ah! And that's the order of things. That's the order we need to put the numbers in. So I need to write down which ticket is which. And then it goes on here. One, three. So we've got 4, 3, 1, 5, 2.
That ladder behind is moving.
Right, okay. Right, so I need to figure out which ticket is which symbol, is which number, and get the number for the new one. Okay. So, we've got, I don't know, hot water bottle is 1. We've got crocodile is 2. Oops. Damn it. Clear. Then we've got snake is... Ooh, this one's new. Eldoria serpentium. Thalsia arceus. Thalsia solstice. So this is... Snake is going to be 3. Oops. It's going to be 3. Man is 5. And then flower is 4. Right. Okay. So cross-reference that with the Discord shot, and we should be able to get these in the right order. Or just do that. So man is 5. So 5. Snack 3. 2. 1. 4. This is slow. Five. 3. The left stick and the right stick do different actions, and I keep getting them mixed up. Two. Secret passageway. Library. Secret passageway in the library. Ooh.
I came across a hidden room behind the library. Inside, I found something that must have been very important. A totem I knew nothing about. Since the totem was in a firmly locked and hidden room, in a glass cabinet placed on a pedestal, I figured that it must be of high value. And that's exactly how it turned out. The totem was essential for continuing my journey and understanding what was going on. It looked so strange. I had the feeling that it was alive. I had the feeling that it was watching me.
Okay, that's creepy. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna hit save and we're just gonna pause and have a quick break because I haven't had a break yet and I need to replenish my tea. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. We can continue. Right. It's glowing. It does have something on it, okay. Examine. It's a photograph of the calendar. Creepy ass totem. Oh, and the telephone. Excellent. Found part of the phone. Okay, right, so let's go back out. LB. Alright. 674 868. Boom. There is more of the house. Quick scan. Oh, basement.
Just when I thought that this was the end and I'd find out what was going on, I came across a heavily secured basement. Someone had clearly taken good care of this place. I could only dream of what hid behind those walls. I never could have imagined that what I discovered there was even possible. If someone had told me what I would experience in that basement, I wouldn't have believed them. But it was all
there's another calendar.
so real.
Okay. But we don't want to go down there just yet. There's a pulley. That is just a door that we can't open. And a bunch of maps. Okay. So, now we have a pulley, a totem. We've used all of those. A picture of a calendar. Ah, that's what had the thing on the back. Alright, September 18th, 2017. Okay. Find the secret door. Oh. Ah, wait. That is glowing. It's glowing. It's not about filling in the holes. It's maybe about filling in some of the holes. Also, Jesse, hi. Sorry. I am engrossed in this game, which is I feel like I'm doing okay until then. I just balked up this. Okay, so. I feel we've got to do that to be able to... Damn it. We need 4 boxes on them. Where's the flat restart button? Oh, that at the top. It's just me being silly. Okay. So there are 7 boxes. 3 of them can be bridges. Maybe I just have a quick look around everywhere else first. I don't know if there's anything. There's some rope. We need something else. Obviously that we don't have yet that we're going to get by solving this puzzle. We do have to solve this puzzle. Okay. Right. We can't get out once we're in there. Start than that. obviously that's not it. There's an achievement for doing all this in one sitting. No reloads. I don't know if that means you can't save or what have you, but... Ooh. Any ideas, anyone? Because there's achievement doing this all in one sitting, and yeah. So I suppose I could do that, but then the problem is the ones here. There's not really anywhere to go with them other than that way because of how they are. Yeah, I've buggered that up. I can't be there. Okay. Oh, I'm still shoving too many in. And then I'm still gonna get that one stuck at the top. I dislike puzzles that make me feel stupid. This puzzle makes me feel stupid. It's annoying because this is a puzzle that they added in. And, you know, you're watching a walkthrough, it's like, this is just a cupboard. Which does not help me because I am stuck. Like being stuck. I hate box puzzles. Always have, always will. They're not fun. Generally make me feel like an idiot. There's no way to skip it. There's no hint. This isn't even fun. This isn't even fun. All the others were fun. You got to solve a puzzle, you know, some rotating things. This is just making me feel really stupid. And thus I'm going to lose out on an achievement for doing it all in one sitting because I literally just can't get past this point. And I was enjoying the game. If anyone's watching and would like to help, okay, we found a potential solution. And near the end of the game, just that was ridiculously hard, and it didn't need to be. But I'm determined to finish the damn thing. I just really don't like unnecessarily ridiculous puzzles. That says May. Old cock. Getting salmon but not do anything with yet. Okay. Alright, so red is sticks. Red goes there. Pink. Also, the selection is annoying. But it's like, I've nearly finished this damn thing. It's like, I don't want... Green is 1 and... plus, and then blue is... Hmm? Let's check something else down here. Calendar, September. button. September 18th. Okay, not September 8th. Maybe it's one of the other dates. May 28th? Yeah. Excuse. Alright. We're doing this out of sheer stubbornness at this point. Because I want to finish it in one go. No, not May 28th. Maybe it's something to do with being 10 to 6? Yeah, I mean, everything up until that basement thing was sensible and linked. You know, you had you had some thingies here, you know, you had some symbols there, they matched up, they did it. That block puzzle was the first one that was like, this is just stupid. This is just getting on my nerves. Which has given me little patience for what could potentially be a good puzzle here, but maybe it's 286? Where's 286 from? 285. Because May, I'm doing... you think I'm right. It could be the other way around. No, because I can't... This only goes up to 5. It's the clock, 6:50.
Behind the walls of the basement, I came across something I'd never seen before. A machine whose purposes I didn't know. I didn't know if the machine could hurt me. Yet, without understanding what it was, how it worked, and what the consequences could be, I decided to go all the way. And then something strange happened.
Then something strange happened, okay? Oh, wait. September 18th. I hit the wrong button there, and now I've got to cycle through that. What am I doing? 2017! Put 2100 in, you silly sod. Right. I feel like we're near the end and this should net us everything if we get to the end of this. Because if I put this down, I'm never coming back to it with that puzzle. Everything else I managed to sort of figure out.
I suddenly woke up in the same place where I blacked out after escaping from the old cabin in the woods. At first, I thought I was dreaming. I thought that what I experienced as a 9-year-old boy in that huge house was just a dream. But I had the feeling that everything was real. It was like I'd traveled there to another time, to another place. And then I made a shocking discovery. In my pocket, I found the totem that I took in my dream. Was it just a dream? Or had I momentarily traveled to another time and place just to take this artifact? Suddenly, I remembered another important moment of my journey. The picture that I saw there showed this place. The shed was marked on the picture. Was it my father? What was he trying to tell me? I had to find out.
What have we got? We've got the totem and the crapsit. The crapsit is clearly what is making us travel in time. This is another one of those damn what's its say. I'm literally just going to follow a guide because I do not want to I don't want to try and solve this. DX. Oops. Oh no. Oh, they just reset it in the thing. Right, okay. So they seem to be playing in Gen. Right. just skipped how they managed to do that last bit. Ah, no, I see it. I'm just being an idiot. Because you can go around the top. Right, there we go. Thank you very much, random Rumgucker. I'm sure that's not necessarily particularly But yes, we've gone over the end of the stream because I'm determined to fit this in the stream and finish this today. Cool. Now we're gonna go. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, this is going really slowly. This is not exciting at all. I was going to put my wee on. But this is so slow. Oh, come on, you're getting the minecart. There's got to be, like, runaway minecarts. This is so sedate. I'll talk about disappointing. Disappointing. Danger. Danger. High voltage. When we touch. When we kiss. Boom. All at once. Yes, we did it all in one sitting. Now we should get the rest of the achievements. So, thank you for putting up with my grumpiness at the end. Timeless.
I knew the totem would bring me closer to solving the mystery. Through the tunnel, I reached the mystical door that blocked access to the cave, where something out of this world was hidden. The totem helped me open that door. The thing in the cave looked like a small galaxy. It looked so magical that I still wondered if this was a dream or reality. However, I decided to approach it. I had no sense of fear. I had the feeling like I was a part of it. Like I knew it couldn't hurt me.
Is this the planet?
So, I've reached the point where I'll tell you what happened next in the following chapter. I'll tell you what happened when...
So yeah, so I got the one for doing it in the 6 hours, I think that was. And the one for doing it all at once. And then Discovery of New Worlds is that. Not quite at the end yet. Beat the game. Okay, now we're beating the game. And we should get good listener if we don't skip any cutscenes or dialogues, because I haven't. Maybe if I leave it. So I'm going to be annoyed if that's the only one I didn't get, and I don't really want to do that again, I have to admit. So we listen to all of the cutscenes. Maybe it'll pop after the credits. We've got forgot to get my tea. Never mind. Because I didn't skip anything. This is officially unbeamed and definitely stream. Don't have is the godless column. Oh, Keith, I thought you were an achievement. And that's annoying. Because we didn't skip anything. We didn't skip anything. You know me, I don't skip stuff. Unless we didn't trigger something, that's the only thing I can think of. But anyway, that's it. We'll just mark it as we tried. Congratulations on your steak. We tried. We're not wasting any more time on this game. I enjoyed it up until that last section. And then I didn't. So it's kind of a flat ending. But we finished it. And I'm hungry. So I'm going to end here. I'll be back tomorrow with Persona. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Nothing worse than getting to the end and the last Chivo doesn't pop. Yeah. Sad face. Anyway, thanks to Ideal Xbox for the code. I enjoyed it right up until that last bloody block thing. But hey, at least it's on video now, so if I do go back to finish it at some point, then I know how to solve the puzzles and I know how to do the blocks. So, yeah. But yeah, anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Take care. Bye.